I mean, is Cooper Rush worth 2.5 points? I would hope Quinn Ewers put up a decent stat line against Arizona State. If he didn't, we have a real problem.
You can say the same thing about Creighton. Okay, they have the one good game against Kansas at home.
When Toast talks about the kicking market, it's like some earth is flat shit. Andy, true or false, this is going to be a dog walking.
Dog walking. This is my dog walking of the day. I think it's going to be very ugly. Dog walking. I think this is going to be ugly.
Hey, get the sauce.
Hey, good morning. Right on time. Right on time. No, I apologize. I woke up around 8 a.m. this morning, and I was making coffee. Just wasn't feeling right. So I had only gotten a few hours of sleep the night before. So I was like, oh, man, I only got 4 hours of sleep. I can't operate on 6 hours of sleep on a 2-day span. So I laid back down on my bed. Next thing I knew, it was 12:15. So I don't know how that happened. Usually pretty good with stuff like that. I apologize. I think I'm a little loud. And in addition to that, we didn't really have much for the show. It's kind of a weekday of basketball. So as far as the game, I'm just gonna breeze through them real quick because I feel bad. I didn't want to just bail on you guys. So I do have a bet in this first game. It's Bulls Pistons. So I know you look at that one and. Me and Toaster actually talked about it last night. So you look at this one, and it's two fast-paced teams, right? So the idea of an under is crazy. How can you take an under in a game that's going to be super fast-paced? Just stupidity, right? Well, there's a couple other factors here that I actually will think help keep this under the total. So let me put it up. This is the bet I got here. Didn't get a ton of line move of CLV or anything in this one. So first of all, both of these teams are top 10 in the NBA at limiting their opponent fast break opportunities. So even though these are two fast-paced teams, two teams that like to get out and run, both are good at keeping their opponents from running. So maybe both can take the fast break away, or obviously neither are going to take the fast break away, but maybe these teams are able to keep the other team from having 25 fast break possessions in the game. That's number one. Number two, and this is probably the more important point, both these offenses suck, man. They've been terribly inefficient, both sides. The Bulls without Levine have been awful offensively. And the Pistons, I mean, the last 7-8 games, they're playing some defense, but the offense has been bad. They really need Jaden Ivey back. Although these are two fast-paced basketball teams, I don't see how this gets up and over. I got it at 234. Was that 233.5 now? So yeah, I don't see how we're going to see a 125-120 game here if these teams are shooting 40%, 35% from the floor, whatever. So whatever. Took the under. Oh, and on top of that, it's a 3 p.m. start. Anyone who's been betting NBA for multiple years, those afternoon games tend to go under. So yeah, I'm on the under in this one. Dallas, Cleveland. Oh, I mean, I don't freaking know what to do in this one. I think it's a decent spot for Cleveland, probably just to blow them out, but I'm not going to bet it. And last I looked, I haven't looked this morning, but last I looked, like the whole Mavericks team was on the injury report. Let me look again. Oh, yeah, Kyrie questionable, PJ Washington questionable, Daniel Gafford questionable. Not to mention, I mean, that team just made, I don't know if you saw, I'm sure you have. Team just made a crazy-ass trade, so I'm good here. Clippers. Oh, man, I forgot to bet this one last night. I was talking about it. I was telling people I liked it. It's up at 5.5 now for real. I'm such an asshole for this. There was a 4 last night. All right. So my thoughts on this game. Hold on one second. Let me pull it up. Maybe I still bet it at 5.5. I like the Clips, by the way, in this one. So last night, this opened up at 6, and it got down to 5. And I knew I liked the Clippers, so I was like, oh, dude, wait it out. Let's try to get a 3.5. It touched 4. I should have freaking grabbed it. So, yeah, you guys know my thoughts on the Raptors. Now that Quickly's back in the rotation, seeing serious minutes, I don't trust the defense anymore. Not to mention Jamal Shed. I'm saying it right, Shed. He's not playing. So, in addition to Quickly coming back, Jamal Shed's going to see significantly less minutes. I mean, dude, that's such a huge switch. That's a great defensive piece who's been playing great defense to Quickly, who I mean, not trying to shit on Quickly, but that elite Raptors defense that was winning them games, I think that might be a thing of the past. Not to mention, the Clippers with Kawhi Leonard might be the best defense in the NBA. So I don't see how the Raptors play a close one here. Now, it is a 3:30 p.m. game in Toronto, so maybe we just don't see the Clippers' best effort. But in my opinion, there's such a huge discrepancy. Like, the recent Raptors' success is making this number 4, 5, 6 when it should be like 9, 10, 11. So it would be Clippers here. Damn it, I should have grabbed that 4 last night. I'm such an asshole. I might still bet the Clips at 5.5, honestly. So I'm Clips at 5 on DraftKings. There you go. Thank you, baseball god, based god Bill. Thanks, dog. All right, I'm gonna go grab Clips right now. Oh, I just chugged the black coffee, like a big ass one. I'm ready to go now. Kicking in. All right, Clippers. All right, Clippers -5. I'm in. Just bet it. Let me post it to the Discord so they can get in on it. The Discord that's all like probably thought I was dead. That's how you know you work way too many hours when you're not there for 3 hours and people are like, he's got to be dead. All right, let me post that. Clippers -5. Clippers -5. Okay, cool. Next game. Boston, Philly. Oh, it's up to 24.5. Man, I left value on the board last night. I told Toast when we were watching, we bet the Sixers Nuggets game, the over, pretty heavy, if you remember. I talked about it. I really like that over. And Toast is here. We were watching it, and I was like, dude, we're blind betting Sixers overs for the foreseeable future. And then this one opened 220.5, and I was a little hesitant because not only is it the Celtics who play a slow pace, but it's the Celtics who play elite defense. And it's kind of, the Celtics are a very unique team. The way they shoot so many threes and they protect the rim well. It's just not exactly a team that I would say is conducive to the type of basketball the Sixers have been playing. I wouldn't fade Philly here. In fact, my bet would probably just be Sixers team total over. What is it, 106.5? You got Sixers team total over 104? What's it at now? Is that 106.5 now? DraftKings has 105. Yeah, Sixers team total over. I mean, I until the market catches up with what Philly's doing, maybe Boston is the team. They're that good defensively. They're able to shut it down. But this Philadelphia team is scoring at a serious level, and the market kind of just hasn't caught up yet. They're putting up 130, 135. So, yeah, until they catch up with this Philly newly found offense. Yo, Yabusele. Have you seen this guy recently? This man looks like prime Amari Stoudemire out there. Like, he's playing so well. So, yeah, I would go Philly team total over here. Or, maybe even Sixers plus the points, honestly. I might end up betting that. Let's just get through it. Memphis, Milwaukee. I really didn't have any interest in this one. I'm pretty sure John Morant was questionable. John Morant's downgraded to doubtful. I'm good here. Not to mention, look, on the injury report for the Bucks, now they are listed as probable. Lillard, Taurean Prince, Giannis, Brook Lopez, Chris Middleton, Gary Trent Jr. They're listed as probable, but recent NBA, probable doesn't mean shit. Probable can be rolled out, so I'm good on that one. Now, the college games, Ohio State, Illinois. Toast is betting fucking Illinois here. I get, we just bet Illinois a couple nights back, and they look like dick against Nebraska. I don't know. Maybe I'll tail them on Illinois. I don't fucking know. That game's like starting now, right? All right, that game's probably already on, so fuck that. West Virginia, Cincinnati. Did you? Both these teams play a super slow pace. He's taking West Virginia +6. Cincinnati laying 6 sounds crazy anyway. They're not that good. It sounds like they're playing Houston. All right. Seton Hall, DePaul. This is Blue Demon spot all the way. Don't need any help on this analysis. Seton Hall's trash. DePaul -5 is so next level nuts, man. It was, yeah, DePaul taking money. People are seeing this newly found DePaul team. I kind of want to bet DePaul there. And then Nebraska, Oregon. Yeah, they do have to fly out. Yeah, okay. Oregon here. Sorry for the delay, everybody. Yeah, we're back on track.